Okay. I don't know if you've seen the latest video of us cleaning the spillway and doing the pond grade. Robin mentioned tearing up her tractor. Well, here's what happened. This is a close-up shot right now. There's a tree branch came through here, snagged on it when she was turning the tractor, and subsequently, it's a big word, it ripped the hose right here. And what happens now is whenever you try to actuate this cylinder right here to move the bucket to curl it, it shoots hydraulic fluid out right there. Now we're going to get it fixed. She already got the hose priced from the John Deere place we got the tractor at. It's like 150 bucks. And I'm not sure we can even put it on, so they may have to put it on. But what I'm going to try right now, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We can still use the front scoop bucket, we just can't use this part, the backhoe part, and that's the part that we use a lot. So I'm going to try to temper it, see if it'll work. If it doesn't work, hey, it doesn't work. So I stopped by the local box store and got, this is not just normal electrical tape. This, it's a rubber tape we use in electrical trade to splice copper wire, and it's thicker than electrical tape, and you wrap around it, and then after that you wrap regular electrical tape around that. So I'm going to try, and this tape will stretch. So what you do is when you put it on here, and you kind of stretch it tight and wrap it around, wrap it around, wrap it around. And I'm going to try that, just see if it probably will not work, but hey, it was just a few bucks. And I went ahead and saw this. This is called liquid tape. I've never used it before, but it's supposed to be the same thing as electrical tape. So I may put some of that on there. I'm not going to try to start the tractor today and do it. I haven't read this yet to see how long it takes to set up, but I'm out here in the cold, so it's probably going to take a while. So I'm going to try to put some around here, and then I will put the rubber tape on there and then some electrical tape. And you know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So let's see what happens. I don't want to get too crazy with this. I tell you, it looks like it's pretty cool. I'm going to give that a few minutes. I'm going to try to show you here. If you can see this, I don't know. This rubber tape, you can see how it stretches. So what I'm going to attempt to do is put that on here and I'll stretch as tight as I can around there. Have to do a few pieces, and then I'll put the regular electrical tape around that. Let me give you a close-up of this. See how that looks. supposed to dry, and that looks pretty cool in there. But with as much pressure that's going to be on that little hose, I'm sure it's going to be pretty quick. But maybe it'll get us through without having to try to scrape the money out. We'll just be able to take our time. That's what we're trying to do. So let's let me see if I can read the instructions on how long this should take to dry. Because if I put the tape on here right now, it is probably going to ruin that. Okay, it doesn't say on the instructions how long it should take for this to dry. If it was summertime, man, it may already be dry, but it's not. So what I'm going to do, I mean, we're not in any hurry for it anyway, so I'm going to let this sit. I'm going to try to wrap, I'm going to put something over top of it here so the dew won't get to it tonight. It's not supposed to rain, believe it or not, for about a week from today is what they're calling for. So I should have plenty of time. This is Monday, should have plenty of time. So I'm just going to let this sit overnight, and then we'll come back tomorrow after work, and we'll check it out and see if we can wrap the tape around it, and then we will start it up and see if it's going to spit out hydraulic fluid again. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, sorry about the first set of videos I made. A lot of static in there. I think I got a little cheap external microphone that I've had. I'm thinking maybe it's either gotten damaged or the battery is low in it. So anyway, I tried to edit some of that out, but I felt like I need to keep it because of what we're trying to do here. So this is actually a few days. It's been, see, today is Wednesday. It was either, I think it was Sunday when I did this. So it's been 3 days, and this is set up. That liquid splicing, wire splice, whatever it's called, is set up. Let me get back here. You can see maybe what it looks like. That little bit of white there, that's a paper towel that I wrapped a paper towel in a bag around this to try to keep the condensation off of it. So anyway, this is set up, and it's like rubber now. So well, now what I'm going to do, you're going to see me do here in a second. I'm going to take that rubber tape and wrap around it, and then some regular black tape, and then we're going to try it out and see if it's going to leak any. And like I mentioned before, I want to stress this is just temporary, just me messing around, see if we can use our backhoe a little bit before we get the new hose, because we've still got work we'd like to do, and I've got some days off through Christmas. So let's see what happens. All right, I'm going to do little, I have found in the past that when doing this stuff, working with rubber tape, you get more control over it, and it's easier to use if you have it cut in smaller pieces instead of, especially in a case like this where you got this cylinder in the way. So let me cut a piece here. And we'll throw it on here. Right. Use this side. Start below your splice, or in our case, this is where the crack is right here. So I'll start below it, stretch it, and wrap it around there. You want to overlap it too. You don't want to do it edge to edge. You want to overlap your tape. Be cool if this worked. Just one more piece. One more short piece here. This tape is not, I've had it inside, but it's already getting cold. It's 38 degrees out here right now, which is still not bad for this time of year, but I'm cold on this tape. Now, I will take some of the regular tape. What do I do with it? Got it somewhere, and I don't know where. Well, there it is on the ground. All right. Now, take some of it. I'm just using brown tape. Well, normally I would use black tape, but first thing I came to was this brown tape. So, man, it does not want to come apart. I've had it inside the house. Well, how about them apples? There we go. Now, let's see what happens here. Haven't started my tractor for a few days, so hopefully it's going to start okay. Need to warm it up anyway. That and the gator. Got the gator sitting here right behind me. Alright. Now, we're going to see what happens here. So let me get it started. Let me get it warmed up a little bit. And then we'll see if it's going to squirt the hydraulic fluid out. All right, we've got it. Tractor started right up, man. Good. So let's see what happens here. Here's a big test. If you saw that or not. It's still leaking. I figured it'd be too much pressure on it. Now you can see, I don't want to do it anymore. You can kind of see where it squirted out right here. So, that little test was a bust, but hey, it was worth a try. So now you know what you can't do is try to repair the hose. We'll just have to wait till we can do it the right way. All right, we'll see you.